Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Welcome to 7 at 7. Thanks for joining us. I'm Arlette Youssef. We begin with top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A stolen ambulance was involved in a two-vehicle crash this morning after an hour-long high-speed chase. Las Vegas Fire Chief Fernando Gray said it was taken while first responders were out on a call near Fremont Street. The crash happened near Centennial Parkway and Pecos Road. The suspect was taken into custody. One person was taken to the hospital. Police say $4,000 worth of pickleball equipment was taken, and it was all caught on camera. The business owners say surveillance footage shows what looks to be two women stealing pickleball paddles from Game Set Match late last week. According to a Metro Police document, the store reported 16 paddles missing. The man accused of stalking Governor Joe Lombardo and his family has been deemed incompetent to face charges. 28-year-old Stanley Weaver II was indicted last month on multiple counts, including aggravated stalking. A district judge ordered Weaver to a psychiatric hospital until he is found competent. 6 Republican electors who were indicted by a grand jury last year for charges related to submitting fake electoral certificates in 2020 now filed a motion of their own.
They filed a motion recently on Monday accusing the state of withholding exculpatory evidence or evidence that could exonerate them from the grand jury and from defense. They're going to have a hearing about it next week.
In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. We've got mostly clear skies tonight with temps moving from the 80s down to the 70s. Thursday will be partly cloudy with temps ranging from the low 90s to the low 60s. You may feel a slight breeze throughout the day. Friday and Saturday will be mostly sunny and temps will stay in the same range as Thursday. By Sunday, degrees will tick up to the mid-90s for the high with sunshine, and evening lows will also move up to the high 60s. Your business update sponsored by the NAB Show, where content comes to life. Get your tickets at nabshow.com. Longer runways are in the works for 2 local airports. The Clark County Department of Aviation is addressing needs at the Henderson Executive Airport and the North Las Vegas Airport. The goal is to allow larger aircraft to land there to help meet demand for popular events like the Las Vegas Grand Prix and the Super Bowl. It's been just under a year since Formula One opened its pit building on Harmon Avenue. Now the question is, what will happen with the land near it? A 21-acre location at 370 East Harmon Avenue is listed at $159 million. The listing agent said the property is prime for redevelopment as a hotel, sports arena, or other tourist attractions.
Now for your sports update, brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today. The UNLV Running Rebels adding new faces to the team via the transfer portal. Jaden Henley announced his commitment to UNLV via Instagram just a couple of days ago. Henley transfers in from the DePaul Blue Devils, where he averaged just over 5 points per game. Jace Whiting also announced his commitment to join the Running Rebels this season, doing so Wednesday morning. Whiting comes from Mountain West rival Boise State and will transfer into UNLV for his junior season.
In health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. Nurses held a rally this week ahead of negotiations with HCA about the future of their contracts. Review-Journal's Anaya Collins spoke with some of them.
Nurses at Mountain View Hospital began negotiating their new union contract with the healthcare company HCA. The nurses rallied to celebrate their opportunity to re-examine their contract to offer greater protection for nurses in the healthcare field.
It's more to celebrate the opportunity that we have as nurses to open the contract and work together across the table with HCA to strengthen the contract and make sure that there are safeguards in place to protect both nurses and patients alike.
The nurses look forward to offering their input to make changes within the health and safety of their profession.
Nurses need protections to be able to protect their patients, and nurses go into nursing to provide good care and to change the lives of the community.
By negotiating terms with the HCA, nurses continue to fight for patient safety and adequate nurse-to-patient ratios in hospitals.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The NHL playoffs begin this weekend and all of the Eastern Conference series are set. The Panthers are minus 220 favorites at the Circa Sportsbook to advance past the Lightning, who are plus 190 underdogs. The Bruins are minus 120 favorites, while the Maple Leafs are even money. The Rangers are minus 455 favorites over the Capitals, and the Hurricanes are minus 435 favorites over the Islanders. In the West, the Avalanche are minus 145 favorites, while the Jets are listed at plus 125.
In lifestyle, sponsored by Atomic Golf, now open next to the Strat. The Golden Knights once again helping local residents by giving away free gas. Review Journal's Cynthia Puga was there.
That's right. The first 400 cars got a free $50 gas card at Smith's Fuel Center here off of Warm Springs Road as part of the Knights Fan Appreciation Week. And believe it or not, cars were already in line far before the event began at 7:30 a.m. and Vegas locals were ecstatic for this opportunity.
And I want to say thank you, BJK.
So I had to go to work first, and I got off at 8:05 and came right on over.
And don't worry if you missed out on this opportunity, because Smith's here at this location is going to be offering a discount of 20 cents per gallon until April 19th. For the Las Vegas Review Journal, I'm Cynthia Puga.
In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. A special guest joined Blake Shelton for the grand opening of his new club. Review Journal's John Castellamitas tells us who.
When Blake Shelton said he had a special guest star coming to Old Red Las Vegas on Tuesday night, the crowd knew who he was talking about. His wife and rock superstar Gwen Stefani. The two duetted on Nobody But You and Happy Anywhere. Stefani, of course, was just coming off a boffo appearance at Coachella with No Doubt. Shelton is finally celebrating the grand opening of his place on the corner of Flamingo and Las Vegas Boulevard, and that place is a party, believe it.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7. Search Review Journal on your favorite streaming platform to stay up to date all the time. Be sure to join us tomorrow for more 7 at 7 in the morning and the evening.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.